All right, guys. So President Trump, in all his wisdom, has decided to shut down the Chinese embassy here in Houston. According to him, there's nothing here but spies, and they're trying to steal cancer research from the hospitals, yada, yada, yada. They were given till Friday, which is today, to get out, and then the government would be showing up here to evict them. I see just a few cars left in there. So what it is I'm on the back side of the complex. I'm going to work my way around to the ambassador's residence. Where I'm at right now, this is where all the embassy workers live. You see this? It's got like probably a 10-foot wall here, and then little prickly things so you can't climb over the fence, and that's topped with razor wire. Additionally, they've got a nice camera system that monitors in multiple locations via multiple ways. I'll get you a look at the camera system here in a minute. But this is here's the gate where the workers come and go, and it looks like it's already pretty much abandoned inside. See if you can see in there. Probably not, but the grass has grown, hadn't been cut. It's like they've had minimal staff for a while now. These are interesting signs. Warning, hazardous anti-theft device installed. Trespasser is liable for possible injury. Wonder what that would be. I think it's a bad thing when we start shutting down embassies. So you hear he's talking about the camera system. You can see it up there. And then I'm not sure what that device under the camera is. Maybe a radiation detector or something. I'm not sure. Motion detector? I don't know. And they have a walk-through gate here. And then up on that pole over there are more of those motion detectors or whatever they are. And same thing up here. And then this lady in this white Lincoln coming towards us was taking pictures of me a little while ago. And I don't know. Not that I care. You know, U.S. government, law enforcement agencies all have pictures of me. I guess the Chinese CIA needs pictures of me too. All right, so you see the wall runs all the way around this place, and I'm working my way over to the main diplomatic house of the, I guess they would call it the Consulate General's residence or something like that. Hey, the VA hospital is straight up the street here. Maybe I should pop in there for a visit when I get done here. See if the VA police are any better now than they have been. I think it's a bad thing when we start shutting down embassies. You know, if they're spying and you know they're spying, well, they can't really spy because you're taking countermeasures. I got a security guard parked out here on the street. I don't know what his deal is. I don't think he's going to bother me. I think he's here for the apartment complex across the street. There was some activity here at the main residence, the Consul General's main residence. A little while ago, there were some vehicles that came in. Guys, I get up here in the shade. It is hot out here. And I get up here in the shade, I'll stop and look at comments real quick. But like I said, I'm interested to see if the federal government actually shows up out here to forcefully evict, which is what they said they were going to do. Forcefully evict these people. Now keep in mind, everything inside this wall here is the property of China. It doesn't belong to the United States. It doesn't belong to Texas. It's, and here you can see the signs. was talking about earlier. Diplomatic mission. This is foreign soil right here. So for the U.S. government to invade this property, to evict these people by force, would be a violation of international law. Now you can get a good look at the razor wire, and there's the flag for Republic of China. Don't know what else I can see here, but I'm going to take a look around. And this is the main entrance to the ambassador's residence. Oh, here comes the security guard back. Hold on a second. Oh, here comes a diplomatic license plates. I wonder what she's doing. No, California license plates. She just had a funky blinker on. California plates look kind of like the diplomatic plates. See where that security guard went. Well, I see he's parking around here hiding. He's trying to hide from me. He parked over here. So I don't know if the consulate's hired him to sit over here and watch out for him or what. Maybe we'll catch him napping. See that? The white Charger right there? That's him. And of course it's G4S. He's not, no, it's a wannabe. It's a wannabe. It's not a real one. It's a wannabe. I don't know what this place is here. I'll have to look and see. A lot of Asian Americans here. You know, but we're in the medical center, and the med center is manned by a lot of Asians. I mean, that's just how it is. It's not. I don't know that it's intentional, but you know, a lot of Asians go into the medical field. So you're going to have areas heavily populated by Asians that are near medical centers, and I'm near the medical center. So I don't think that's any big conspiracy. And, you know, I thought the purpose of, you know, like cancer research was to share it so that we could cure people. Cure sick people. So how is that? I mean, if that's spying, well, I mean, I guess it's proprietary, but still, I mean, I don't get it. Maybe something that they spy and get, they could actually turn into a cure for cancer. And then I got somebody else coming, another kind of, looks like it's an old Crown Vic, so it could be a law enforcement, or it might just be somebody bought up an old Crown Vic and they're playing Blues Brothers. I'll see here in a second. I think if all the countries came together and shared their research, that they might actually find a cure for cancer. Heck, I think they probably do have a cure for cancer already. It's just, okay, it doesn't have exempt tags. Nobody in a uniform. FJW 8377. Yeah, it's just somebody playing policeman. It's got a big push bumper on the front of it and stuff. But I have little doubt that there's already been a cure for cancer found, and that, you know, it's only available to the rich people. You know, if Trump came up with cancer, I bet they could cure him. Obama came up with cancer, I bet they could cure him. You and I come up with cancer, we got to spend millions of dollars just to buy ourselves a few years. So it's big business. Exactly, big business. I'm walking down here to see who this guy is that gets out of this Crown Vic, just out of curiosity. Crown Vics are sure popular cars with people, these old police package cars. There's a certain segment that has always bought old police package cars. People other than just the Blues Brothers. But of all the old police cars that I've ever seen on the road, the Crown Vics by far have been the most popular that have been bought up. I see them everywhere. And that's not just because they were very popular with police departments. It's because if you look back in some of you are probably a little young to remember the 80s, but if you go back to the 80s, the Plymouth Furies and the Chevy Impalas were very popular, but you never saw them in this quantity after their service life out on the street. A lot of them got converted to taxi cabs and stuff like that before places like New York City started mandating what a taxi vehicle had to be. Go back down here. I want to try. I should have charged my drone. I didn't charge it up. I don't know how much juice the batteries have got. I may try and shoot the drone up over, maybe not over the embassy, because I'm sure that's illegal. That's probably a no-fly zone, but close enough that I can get a peep inside. Like I said, from what I can see, there's not much in the way of activity in there as far as vehicles. I saw 3 or 4 vehicles in the workers' residence area, and then I've seen the ambassador's residence. I've seen 1 vehicle come and go there. Hey, look at me. I'm out here doing the CIA's work for them. They don't have to have observers on the ground. They got me out here. I'm not gonna hang out here for too long. I don't anticipate that these people are gonna give me any trouble. I mean, I'm outside their perimeter, so there'd be no reason for them to hassle me. But if they do, there's gonna be a problem because I don't speak a lot of Chinese. I speak a little Mandarin, but not a lot of Chinese. Kind of like my Spanish. At one time about, man, let me think about this, 22 years ago, so like 2008, I was dating a student from Mexico, so I picked up on quite a bit of Spanish. And we were actually engaged, and then she moved home to Mexico City, and she watches my videos, so she'll see this. She moved home to Mexico City and wanted me to come down there and marry her and live down there, but I couldn't do it. My kids are here, my grandkids are here, and you know, I enjoy my grandkids. I love my kids, and so here we are. I want to walk up to that gate and peep inside, but that might be pushing the boundaries just a little too much. I can tell you, if you're looking on Google Earth, the residence here, the ambassador's residence, is actually very large and ornate. It's a nice place. Let's walk back over here. Oh, and for those that actually want to look it up on Google Earth, I'll give you the physical address here. It's 2100. That's 2100 Hepburn Street. There's the address right there. Hepburn, Hepburn. It's just outside the medical center. Oh, look, I didn't see that. They have a little camera on the administrator security pole there. Hey, if anybody has connections to the Chinese embassy and knows anybody in here, ask them if I can get a tour. Send them out, talk to me. Still got that G4S guy sitting in his patrol car back here. Wonder if he's sleeping. Oh, and of course we got a pole here with cameras all over it. And there's another one. There's one at each corner of the property like that. So, you know, they've got good visionaries here, good vision lines, sight lines. Get the right word here. But again, it's not seeing much in the way of activity. Come on, FBI, where you at? I'm here waiting for you. Come on down, let's see this eviction. And again, I don't think it's appropriate to be evicting foreign countries from the embassies. If you can identify a spy, somebody that's actually spying, you have the ability to evict them. That's what you do. You know, diplomatic ties are important in this day and age. Hey, I worked it in. In this day and age, diplomatic ties are important amongst nations, especially nations like China, you know, because according to our government and according to our media, and keep in mind that all of the world's media are owned by 6 people, and so the narrative you get is what they want you to get. But you know, according to our government, China is aggressive and just a very bad place. I've never been to China. I'd like to go to China. I want to go see the Great Wall. But every Chinese person that I've ever met, I've never had any problems with them, never seen them behave in a bad way. Certainly none of them ever asked me to spy. And none of them that I've ever seen falsely accused me of any crimes. So, you know, Chinese government can't be all bad. Worcester, okay, thank you, Somerset, got it. They're in DC. So this will be a consul general here. And the city of Houston has one of the largest ports in the United States. We have a lot of foreign trade zones, foreign trade that comes through here. So it makes sense to have a Chinese embassy here since everything's made in China these days. Duh. I like that gate. See, I can't. Yeah, the Consul General's office is on Montrose. This is the residence. This is the actual residence. And if you go over off of Montrose and Harwan and that area, there are a lot of Asian shops there that sell all kinds of stuff. Everything from Bluetooth speakers to, I don't know, all kinds. A lot of it is knockoffs of US made stuff. But my point is that there is a lot of industry here that receives predominantly what they market through China. And again, if China is, why does China need to steal US research on cancer? I mean, why aren't we sharing that research with everybody, trying to find a cure? I don't get that. My mind can't wrap itself around keeping cancer research secret rather than actually trying to get and find a cure. I just have difficulty with that. You know, everybody hollers about they want to cure cancer. MD Anderson here in Houston is big on this whole thing of, you know, we're trying to cure cancer. Well, cooperate with the Chinese. Collude with the Chinese. Let's find a cure for cancer. Just makes sense to me, but then I guess I'm too sensible. You know, and I'm more concerned with human life than the bottom dollar. Yeah, Houston, yeah. Pharma makes their money, yeah. I honestly don't believe they want a cure, because as long as they've got the disease, they have the ability to infect people with it that they don't like and kill them, and it just looks like they got a disease. I know I'm buying too many conspiracy theories. I'm gonna walk down here, see what this is. I think this is an old folks home here. I'm just gonna walk over here and look though. I'm kind of curious. They got security cameras here. I don't think it's an apartment complex because I don't see a lot of vehicles. Garden terrace. Visitors and staff. Yeah, I see like some walkers and wheelchairs and stuff out in the open, so I'm guessing that's an old folks home. All right, guys, cover your eyes. Shut your video off. There's two women jogging up the sidewalk with a dog. Dang, that's a big dog, too. Let me get out of their way here. Don't say get him. Don't say that. That's good. She's working with him. That's good. He looks hot, but he looked like he's having a good time. I can tell y'all, if I go out for a run, Sissy will run her legs until she drops. She loves to get out and run, but I don't run very much, so. And she's not a distance runner with those little legs. She is fast for short runs, but uh-oh, we got media setting up out here. That's interesting. So maybe this eviction's fixing to happen here. Or they're probably just doing a quick story. I can't see who it is from here. I know most of the local media people, but you have to look out. There's well, they're setting up a camera, but they have a kid in the back seat of the thing, of the car. Huh. There's like this one local lady reporter that's super bootlicker. I mean, she may as well have a badge herself. If you're anti-cop, or if you believe in police accountability, man, she'll come out and try to interview you and talk bad to you. Permit parking, so the security guard's there, and he's not bothering them about setting up cameras and whatnot. But this parking lot belongs to the old folks' home. It's not part of the Consulate or anything. On terrorist visitors and staff. And the security guard is sitting right there. He's the second vehicle in, that white Charger. It's interesting. We'll come back to this. We'll come back to this in a minute. I mean, they're there and parked. I guess I can walk up in there. So once they start filming, I'll walk up there and film them, see what they say. Because I think that's that anti-accountability media person over there. And she knows me very well. Because apparently I am the enemy of the police and the police state, simply because I believe in accountability. That security guard will probably come run me off if I go over there and try and film them, but I'm going to do it. Ask me to leave and I'll leave, but I'm going to do it. Let's go see what's up. If that's one of the networks, I wonder how they feel about her bringing kids out with her, because she's got kids in car seats in the back of that, what I presume to be in a company vehicle. A lot of the local networks have the Ford Expeditions and Ford Explorers and Ford Escapes that they use for transport vehicles. This is interesting. Uh-oh, what's we got over here? Oh, I got a vehicle turning around. It's just somebody's lost, I guess. Come on, FBI. I know you watch me. Could you like let me know what time you're gonna get here? Let's get this show on the road. Maybe there'll be some kung fu fighting out here. While y'all are talking, I'm looking at the chat real quick. You're talking about that little kid. That was disgusting. Absolutely disgusting how they treated that little boy. I'm just, they just created the next cop hater. The next, and that boy is black. So they've just created the next black person that's gonna be scared to death of the police and gonna hate the police. They had an opportunity there to turn that into something good, and instead they gotta make it bad because some sergeant, some butthurt sergeant, got his feelings hurt simply because boy wouldn't give his name. That's just stupid. That's just stupid. You know, just bullies with badges. And it's just, but it shows the mentality. Shows what we're looking at. They feel the need. And that sergeant, I don't know if you guys caught it or not, but that sergeant works with their local Hitler Youth. I'm sorry, not Hitler Youth. Explorers, police explorers. It's the modern day version of the Hitler Youth. And that sergeant oversees that program. So he works with, you know, imagine what he's teaching those kids. Imagine what he is instilling in them as they grow up and actually become police officers. He's instilling that attitude. And no field training officer is going to be able to get that attitude out of them. Once it's there, it's there. Walk over here, see if they're filming yet. Hey, I appreciate you guys jumping in here and watching. So my son is running this through Streamlabs so that it's live. Hold on, trying to see what they're doing here. Okay, the guy with tripod's coming this way. I don't recognize him. I don't know these guys. But he's with one of the networks. I just don't know which one. We'll see. I'll ask them what they're here for the eviction. Y'all here to cover the eviction?
Yeah.
You know what time they're gonna be here?
They said, they asked me to come here around noon.
They asked us. The network did? Oh. Hold on, let this guy by. The network sent you out at noon, or okay? So you don't know what they're doing exactly.
Yeah, they just told me just be there between noon and 1.
Okay.
And just see if you get anything. Where are you with?
I'm independent.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a stringer. I had a source that told me it was supposed to happen between 12:30 and 1, so it's a little narrower. But I haven't seen anything since I've been out here. The Consul General came in just a little while ago. I checked over at the residence. There's only a few cars left in there, and the grass is uncut. The actual, this is the main residence for the Consul General. Yeah. Behind it are the apartments and stuff for the workers that man the embassy.
Yeah, the next door, yeah.
Yeah, and they're pretty vacant over there. There's like 3 cars there, and that's it. And the grass has grown up, so I think they've already evacuated most everybody.
Do you see anybody coming out with stuff and things?
No, I hadn't seen any of that. Just the Consul General came in and out a couple of times, and that was it. So, you know, what network are you with?
I'm doing it for Rockford's based in.
Okay, so you're a stringer too. Yeah, okay. Right here's the gate the Consul General uses to go in and out. They don't use that gate down there at all. Okay, I'll get out of your way. Okay, so now we understand why I don't know those people. He's just a stringer for a regular news agency. And that's why he's got his kids with him. Here comes G4S back again. He's driving like he's on a mission. He left and now he's back. So I don't know if the security guy is here for the embassy or if he's just here overseeing these properties, the apartment complex and stuff. I'm gonna have to go get a drink here in a minute though. Yes, he sells his content. We call them stringers. I do it as well. I've done it for many years. You know, you go out and you get B-roll footage and you hold on to it. For instance, if I went to one of the refineries and got B-roll footage of just the refinery, and then 6 months later 6 months later, the refinery blows up. Now, if you want video of it, then you can't get close to the refinery. So you have B-roll that you can run to show the place and the surroundings and stuff, you know, prior to whatever event occurs. So I'm gonna walk over here and grab something to drink. Now, I will tell you that hold on, this may be an FBI vehicle coming right here. The FBI and most local law enforcement, no, it's not, uses, a lot of times they'll pretend to be media when they're working undercover in like riots and stuff like that. And we caught quite a few of them. And I haven't published that video, but we caught quite a few of them during the Houston peace protests here recently. I'm gonna walk in here and get something to drink. You guys just have to bear with me for a minute. What is that? I don't know what a shawarma. And they're gonna give me grief for not having my mask on, but I got a medical exemption. Let's see if they'll let me in anyway. Okay, walking in here, get a drink. See what they got. See what they got. Don't have anything. Where's my green key? Here we go. Key down here. No green tea. All right, let's get extra sweet peach tea. There we go. Yes. Okay. I don't need a receipt. Thank you. All right, we are back out. All right. Oh. All right, I'm gonna set you guys down for just a second so I can. I'll do better than set you down. I'll actually set you up. Watch this. Hold on. There we go. Get me a drink. It's getting hot out here. I gotta say that is not as good as the Lipton peach tea. As hot as I am, it'll do. All right, let's get back to work. Boss didn't send us out here to play and drink tea. Boss said we had to get out here and get a story, but we're out here working it. All right, there's G4S security. We know what tyrants they are. They've been here since I got here, so. Our cameraman set up down here. Cameraman's up at the gate trying to peep in. Is that what he's doing? Yeah, he's using his phone to peep in there. That's funny. Let me set my drink down over here. Go see if he got anything, any activity. Boy, he's got balls. I'll give him that. Here comes the security guard. See if he says anything. Oh. See, I'm emboldened now. I'm gonna walk up here to the gate, see if I can peep inside.
Yeah, you can barely see anything.
Yeah. I got my drone with me, but I didn't charge it. I don't think I can fly it up, but I can't go over their property. Somebody tell me what time it is. See, I'm looking right now. Somebody tell me what time it is. 11:22, 1:22. Okay, 1:22 Central. So it should already, if there was going to be anything, it should already happen. So here's that G4S security guard hanging out here again. So the FBI must have found out I was here and got scared. They're going to wait down the street till I leave. Then they'll come in and do their little thing. This private security car is probably an undercover FBI.
The complex next to it is just an apartment complex?
Yeah, it's just the residence for the workers. It's on the back side of this. This is the actual residence for the Consul General.
All right. We'll see.
All right, take care. I'm only going to hang out here probably another 15 minutes or so. If it doesn't happen by then, I'm done. Yeah, probably most of the action. Well, the Consul General is here. I saw him when he came in a little while ago. So any action that's occurring at the embassy is going to be minimal, I would think. Yeah, the main Chinese consulate is off Richmond, yes. But the residence where they all live, all the workers live, is here, and like I said, I suspect that this is where the point of contention is going to be. Now, according to the Chinese, they lodged an official diplomatic complaint. They say that the government, our government, has been opening their diplomatic pouches and stuff like that, which is a big no-no. I want to walk up here to the fence and peep inside. Can't really. Nah, this one's closed too tight. You can't really see anything. Yeah. There's just nothing to see. Just G4S security sitting there. That's a good job to have. And I think they got security guard in this gate over here too. Sit around the air-conditioned car all day. I need a job like that. Don't have to do anything, don't have to produce anything, just sit around and enjoy the air conditioning. Although in the summer months, I think I'd rather have the night shift because it's, we get triple digit temperatures out here in the daytime with, 80% humidity, stupid stuff like that. Okay, I gotta walk over here, get another drink. I laid my drink down over here on the truck. Hold on, guys. I'm going to lay down for a second. Sorry. Now, when I leave here, I'm going to go do another audit, an actual audit. So watch for a live stream. If I go live, I'm in trouble, okay? Otherwise, it'll just be static, and I'll post the thing. But I've got two interesting places that are very close to each other, and I'm gonna pop in and give them a visit. For what it's worth, one of them was given to me by a police officer. It is an undercover operation. So I'm gonna pop in there, and there goes our stringer. I'm going to pop in there and visit with this undercover operation. I think I'm gonna go to the door and knock and see if they answer. Go see if I can have a chat with them. I might do that one live. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. I just hate to go live because then everybody knows where I'm at. You know, unfortunately, there are people. They love when I pop in. No, they don't, Matt. The problem with going live is that there are people out here. You've seen Manson Merb cult has got people here locally that want to come and try and run me over with their car. Stupid stuff like that. You know, they go so far as take the license plates off their cars so that when they run me over, nobody knows who they are, as if that's going to help them. But yeah, I have to be careful because these people, and there's some crooked cops too, they're out to hurt me. They would physically hurt me if they could catch me out here where they could get to me. So depending upon what I'm doing, I may or may not be armed to defend myself. So, it is what it is. I actually anticipate that as things settle down and I get all my personal stuff resolved, that the next step is for some crooked cop from Deer Park to come and try and kill me, to try and shoot me and kill me. I have no doubt it's going to happen. Hopefully I'm live streaming when it does. All right, so it's about 1:30. I've been here an hour. I don't see any sign of activity. My source told me that the feds were going to come here around noon, 12:30. Around 12:30 to force anybody on the property out and basically take them to the airport, put them on an airplane. Which again, I think is excessive. I don't think that it needs to be handled like that. You don't give these people 3 days to get out, It's pretty sad when you have to worry about being murdered by the police. It's pretty sad when you have to worry about being murdered by the police simply because you believe in them being held accountable when they do wrong. Crooked cops, and I'm not even talking about the good guys that probably exist, although I'm starting to have my doubts. But, we're not talking about the good guys that are out here doing it right. We're talking about the crooked cops, because I believe crooked cops should be accountable. And I believe that major corporations should not use their influence and money to harass citizens and frame citizens for crime just to shut them up. So because of that, I'm targeted. Because of that, they seek to get rid of me, and they will do whatever they can or whatever they think they need to do to accomplish that goal. That is the state of affairs with law enforcement in America today. They come looking at you, some big corporation like Shell sicks their mercenary police like Deer Park PD on you. There's no honest investigation. There's no independent, fair-minded investigation. There's a witch hunt. It's strictly, okay, let's find something to get him for. Let's find something to pin on him. And if they can't find anything, well, then they go and create something. Oh, we've got this unsolved robbery. Let's blame him for it. And the unfortunate part is the district attorney goes along. Well, it's the police. They're telling us this, so it must be true, right? Even though the district attorneys know how dirty these cops are. They know that cops do nothing but lie. So instead of, using their power judiciously. They just go along to get along. Oh, well, if it's wrong, we'll dismiss it later. You know, after they've ruined your life, after they've drained your bank account of your life savings, that's wrong. It's wrong, it's wrong, it's wrong. And that's why Kim Ogg, the Harris County District Attorney, needs to be gotten out of office. She's making a big deal these days about how she got all these people that Gerald Goins charged. She got them off. She dropped charges on them, got some of them out of jail, blah, blah, blah. What she's not telling you is that she put a lot of them in jail. Gerald Goins, the detective from Houston PD that was responsible for the murder of Tuttles, an innocent couple in their home, was known to be dirty as far back as 2008. And they've still been taking charges and taking cases from him. So I'll get off my soapbox now, guys. I'm sorry. All right. So here's what I'm going to do. I don't think anything's happening here. It's pretty dead here. There may be some activity at the... oh, they do have a moving truck in there. I see a U-Haul. I don't know if you guys can see it. Hold on. Let's see if you can see just the back of it in there. They've got a U-Haul in there. So they are moving out. I'm going to go ahead and wrap up here and go do my other audits, because there's one of them that I have a time limit. It's an undercover operation, so I've got to be there at a certain time or there will not be anybody there. And I'm going to go in and knock on their door, see if the door's open, see if I can get in. Oh, there's lots of Consulate plates going by right now. It's like a string of them here. Huh. It's like a caravan, like 4 or 5 vehicles with console plates. And that looks like an FBI vehicle right there. They're all going around to the other entrance. Let me trot over there real quick. I'm not going to run. I am too old to be running. Sorry, guys. But I'm going to walk real fast. There goes the security guard. He's making a move, so he must be with the consul people. Because the security guard's moving. He's headed for the entrance. Uh-oh. All right, I am going to run. Let's see. There better be something over here when I get there. I'm running for it. Hold on, guys. Okay, this is the side with the residents for the people that work at the embassy. I see the news guy. Okay, they're all turning in down there, including the security guard. There you go. I didn't see if the FBI vehicle went in with them. Here's my stringer over here. Oh, I think they're going somewhere else, because the embassy housing ends here. You see all those vehicles with the consulate plates? Yeah, I think they went off in here. This complex is something else. Let me walk down here and see. Oh, there goes the security guard back, going the other direction. And I don't see anything over here that's actually happening. I wonder if some of those people from the consulate actually rent apartments and live over here. Because there were like 5 of them, and they were followed by what appeared to be a government vehicle. Which makes me think maybe maybe they're all getting escorted everywhere they go. All right, I'm headed back to the vehicle. I'm gonna wrap this up. We've got a tropical storm in the Gulf, which means for the next week we are gonna get hammered with rain. So I've got 2 places I'm gonna hit today to visit, and I need to get moving and get on to them. I hate to do the undercover place live because then they'll know I'm there. So I may just static record, and then when I actually go knock on the door, I may go live. That may be the way to do it. And let's see if they answer the door. Man. Oh, well, that breeze is kicking up, but it feels good. Take my hat off. Oh, I don't have to take my hat off. The wind got it for me. Keep you live till I get back to the truck, just in case. I always start my body camera when I exit the vehicle, and I don't turn it off until I get back to the vehicle. It's been running the whole time I've been out here. I got people that are new to auditing that always ask me for advice. One of the best pieces of advice I can give you: run that body camera until you are safe and secure. And if you run it when you get out of your vehicle, nobody can ever say you did something or went somewhere you weren't supposed to be. It would never hold up in court. I won't say they can't say it. They can say anything, but it won't stand up in court. So body camera is mandatory. And again, you start it when you exit the vehicle, and you don't turn it off till you get back to your vehicle, or as you're driving away and you're sure you're safe, not being followed, then you shut it off. If I think I'm being followed when I get back to my vehicle, I continue to run it along with the dash camera. And, being out here like I am now and having so many people, so many cops that want to hurt me, it's in my best interest to let it continue to run for a while, which is exactly what I'm going to do. All right. Let the body camera run. Hold on, I need to find a key here. Hold on, guys. I know you're looking at trees. Hold on. Hold on, I'm almost in. Let me get my drink. Okay. Get this monster started. AC going. Lucas dash cams are the best. I have had this Lucas dash cam It has a front and rear camera. I've had that thing for 5 years. It has survived the Texas sun. Uh-oh. Hold on. I got a vehicle that's just pulled up over here, and I've got Houston PD running up on me over here, coming down the road. Let's see what we got. Oh, it's even better than Houston PD. It's the University of Texas Police. Those are the guys that arrested me for the Secret Service. See what they're doing. Bet they're watching, we're watching the live stream, thought they'd pop in over here and visit, see if they could find something to arrest me for again. Okay, here's somebody going in the consulate. Got consulate tags. Oh, you can believe the University of Texas cops would love to get me for something. Those guys, ooh, they're bad. They are absolutely bad. I mean, if you've seen that video, you understand just how bad they are. I had a buddy of mine in Philadelphia that got roughed up. Hold on, I'm gonna plug the phone in, get some power to it. Got roughed up by the Secret Service. So when there was an event here in Houston where the Secret Service would be at, I went there in a provocative manner. And they came out and wanted to play. But rather than the Secret Service, you know, they just told these cops, hey, we want to talk to him. So they made up a reason to arrest me. They said I was trespassing on a public sidewalk. And they arrested me for trespassing and failure to ID. And then it was just basically a catch and release. They held me for about an hour. Secret Service came and talked to me, determined I wasn't a threat to their client, and then they kicked me loose. But even the Secret Service guys were like, it was stupid of them to do this. Like, all you had to do was say, hey, the Secret Service want to talk to you. That was what I was there for. You know, instead it became a big thing. Those are sonic, motion, and heat detectors. Thank you, John. I'm gonna give this just a few more minutes before I wrap it up. Just to see, like I said, the university police are here. Somebody was asking about jurisdiction. It's a funny thing, and I forget exactly how it works, but basically any county that the University of Texas owns property in, they have police powers in that entire county. And the University of Texas owns property everywhere. They are, you know, down here in the Texas Medical Center and all of that. And so that's how they get the authority to patrol. And they don't just patrol here, they do traffic stops out on the freeway. Just all kinds of crazy stuff that you wouldn't think that the university police would be doing or should be doing. Oh, here comes another van with Consulate tags on it, I believe. Let me see, I gotta get a little closer. Yes, those are Consulate tags. So he'll be going into the gate. Yep, got his blinker on. Yep, CCIA, y'all should be sending me a check. I'm doing your work for you. I'm out here watching these guys. Apparently he's got to wait to get access. Crap, if I jump out and run over there while the gate's open, I get pictures inside. Hold on, guys. Hold on, I'm running for it. Gate hadn't started opening yet, so I don't have to run. But I'll walk fast. Anybody ever seen what Consulate license plate looks like? Let me show you. Don't want to get too close, I might get hit. Hold on, I gotta get my body camera strapped back up. Nothing to see just yet. All right. Now I gotta stay in the shade because I don't have my hat on. So they're moving people around with big vans, big passenger vans, not individual cars. Which is consistent with what I saw a minute ago. They had a minivan that came in, you know, like a 8 or 9 passenger minivan. And this is like a 12 or more passenger transport van. Going to milk David. Who's going to milk David, Eddie? Yeah, David's only got one thing you can milk. Thank you, Emma May. Thank you, Jan. Ah, guten Abend. Oh wait, it's after lunch. Guten Tag. Okay, so he went into the little walk-in door. So thank you guys, everybody that's saying I'm the best. I appreciate it. I'm just a guy with a camera, and now a guy with a smartphone. Sri Lanka, holy cow! I'm not famous. I'm infamous. Thank you, Todd. Michigan in the house. Integrity and honor. I try. I do try. Sometimes it's hard, but I do make an effort. Why had Mario Diaz here? Mario Diaz is a clown. I know Mario Diaz. He isn't anything special. And he doesn't do all the investigating. They actually have investigators on staff that do everything for him. He's just the front. Colorado in the house. Have to do an autograph day. Guys, if you want my autograph, you are in bad shape, okay? Everybody says I need to get a life. If you think I'm famous and you need my autograph, you're seriously in need of some help. Okay, I'm gonna get a shot of the interior here of the embassy and stuff. Wow. Look at all that stuff out there out front. Hold on, I'm gonna try and zoom in. Cute Chinese girls. I haven't seen any. I've been too busy working. There we go. So you can see out front of the consulate's residence there. They're moving stuff. And the gate's closing now. Are there any spies in there that I can do an interview with? I'm just looking for spies. Are there any spies that want to do an interview? Did Trump lie to me? Did he tell me you were a spy and you're not? No answer. Calgary, Canada. It's not an embassy. This is the Consulate General's residence. So apparently there's no spies here that want to do an interview with me. So, you know, I'm not going to re-express my views on what Trump is doing. I just don't agree with it. I think it's wrong to be forcing these people out. If they're spying for cancer research, well, good on them. If they cure cancer and are willing to share it, good on them. All right, I'm going back to the truck. I think I'm done here. It looks to me like what's going on is that they are packing up. Hold on. It looks like they're packing up and getting ready to go. Everything in front, inside is half-ass packed up and whatnot. And there's stuff that's just like strung out in front of the residence. I don't know if they plan to move that stuff, burn that stuff, give it to the homeless. I hope they give it to the homeless if it's clothing and bedding and stuff. But I'm gonna hurry, guys. So it is 1:45. I got to hurry to my next destination. I'm just going to do an audit there, and then I'll be running to the undercover operation to make an appearance there. So I will see about going live again when I get to the undercover operation. I'll talk to y'all in a bit. Thanks for watching, and y'all be safe.